approaching the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 84. He's at 24, stands at 6'3". He fights out of Omar MMA and hails from Bintona County, Tyrone, the Hitman Callan. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 83.9. He's at 26, stands at 6'2". He fights out of Hammer and hails from McNally.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this second amateur title. This in the middleweight division. Callan Peace, the Team Rhino Omaha prospect, fighting out of the blue corner in the black shorts as he takes on Ryan McNally, winner of the BMF first ever middleweight tournament, one-night tournament. Back a few months ago, 18 or so months ago. He's the Hammer prospect, red shorts.
Yeah, Peace opening up with a powerful leg kick, but immediately on the back foot. Oh, and a bit of a low blow there.
Yeah, not intentional. They were both going high, and it's straight in, and McNally's starting very, very aggressively.
Yeah, these are the absolute worst.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Like there aren't many experiences much worse than being kicked hard in the nuts.
oh, jeez, some move.
Oh, powerful right hand by Peace.
And again, being a Team Rhino fighter, you have no doubt that his jits is going to be on point as well.
Yeah.
Andy Ryan, Northern Irish legend, and look at that beautiful control. And this now.
I mean, good work by McNally to get back to his feet, but a fantastic sweep there.
He's going to have to try and throw his man. It does. Beautiful.
Lovely throw. Got to watch the placement of some of those punches, but a fantastic sequence to get to the floor.
Absolutely. Got side control now, so Callan Peace going to have to really, well, worked really well to get himself back into that full guard.
Yeah, I mean, I think McNally was a little stationary when he was looking to strike.
Controlling the posture, now threatening the arm.
But good awareness by McNally of where the threat is.
Yeah, he had to be.
And now letting his man stand up.
I mean, McNally does rely on that power. He's a big, strong middleweight.
Yeah. And those right kicks to the body, I mean, in Thai and in kickboxing, they're good scores, but in MMA, it's essentially asking for your opponent to single leg you.
Yeah, absolutely. And see Callan Peace starting to
as he shows again,
starting to rise in confidence a little bit now. Gonna have to be heavy on top, and is this the kryptonite for Ryan McNally?
Perhaps. I mean, he's in a good position with double underhooks here, so he's got options to work, and he's regarded well. He's got that butterfly
excellent
hook
work.
But yeah, you got to think the longer it stays in a position like this, the worse it is for McNally.
Hey, staying active off his back, moving from hip to hip.
Yeah, good shots from the top by Peace. But again, McNally doing a good job of controlling the hands, controlling the posture.
Yeah, not taking a lot of damage at all from the bottom. It was a short little left that got through, and now digging away at the body.
Yeah, even if he's getting hit, nothing at the moment is super significant. But again, we'd like to see get some feet on the hips, push away, create some of that space, and get back to the striking where, he's a real force.
Absolutely.
To be reckoned with.
Peace staying heavy, and that was a big shot through, and again, falls straight in the mount. 10 seconds to go. He's using the forearm to peel him away, and some big shots to finish the round, and what a great way for, again, in the eyes of the judges, there's probably some of the most meaningful action in the round.
Yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate that McNally was clearly looking to shoot for a double leg, but he didn't sort of have his feet set under him, and it just ends up falling back into that mount position, and probably losing that round there.
Again, he's a big, strong lad, Ryan McNally. But that means those muscles need more oxygen, more
Exactly. It's the classic dilemma you see. Do you want to be built like Melvin Manhoef and have a one round of absolute chaos, or do you want to be built like Max Holloway?
Yeah, and be able to go 25 minutes twice in a night if you needed to.
Exactly.
I'd like to see McNally just stay a little more composed, not get quite as eager in the exchanges.
Yeah. You can already see he's chomping at the bit to get to the center. Well, his piece is looking nice and loose and relaxed.
Yeah, and that's again, we just saw with that right hand that McNally threw. He's throwing caution to win with every shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that one landed.
Powerful right hand, and I think he might have wobbled his man.
Yeah, certainly Peace was aware that it landed, but again, some lovely movement, step back, moves the head, and now gets a chance to clear the cobwebs. Wow.
Well, yeah, you got to think this is kind of a fight IQ moment. McNally should really be pulling away. The one area we have seen Peace do well was on the ground.
Yeah, look at this. McNally just muscled him there, though.
Briefly looking for a head and arm triangle, but yeah, using it to get him to the floor.
And this is that's a big, strong man on top, and thought he was going to threaten, as you pointed out, that head and arm triangle. But now we'll see how Callan Peace works off his back.
Yeah, he's already controlling a wrist on the left side. I think potentially he's going to look to swing for an armbar, assuming he doesn't eat a load of punches on the way there.
Well, that's it. McNally's trying to force Peace up against that cage, get that head up against the cage, take away some of that movement option for him.
It's something that you don't often experience in jiu-jitsu because you're just on open mats, but when you have your head or your back pressed up against the cage, your mobility is totally changed.
Lovely little up kick there. Peace it.
I would use this opportunity to stand up, you know.
Thing is, McNally not giving him any space to stand up, and in order to stand up, you've got to put your hand down.
Yeah.
So McNally looking heavy, thought he was in north and south for a moment, but in the side. Oh, and just kneeling on the neck and face. That's just nasty.
Oh, you love to see it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, and a beautiful transition to the back there.
Spins
but a little bit too eager, trying to go without hooks.
Thought he could muscle him around, and
sorry, Steve.
No, you go ahead. I was going to say some big shots there, and McNally's got to be careful he doesn't lose position.
Yeah, so far he hasn't paid for it with too high a price, but I've been on the receiving end of having a man's back falling over, and then you're even more mad at yourself for the damage you take.
Well, he's got one hook in, but is he going to get turned? He's got to just chip away. Can't.
Yeah. See, from here, he's probably better to step off and stretch his man out with that single hook and land more powerful. Oh! I mean, that's about as illegal as a shot gets.
That is as poorly picked a shot as I've ever seen.
I mean, wow.
And that could be a fight ender.
Yeah, absolutely.
That could absolutely be a fight ender.
I think Peace is quite badly hurt here. That was a huge, huge shot.
I'm sorry, a huge, completely illegal shot.
Yeah.
I know you get caught up in the moment, but your man was on the floor. His ass was like on the canvas, and you went in with it. Now, if he was trying to get the knee to the chest or to the body, all right, but that's a risky game to play.
Whoa, and what's confusing about that is Peace wasn't even really in a position to get up. It's not like he was building his base and...
No, he threw that knee with the intention of throwing a knee. It's just where he was aiming for.
Yeah.
But I don't see this one continuing.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, it's over. And it will be a DQ, I believe.
Yeah.
It's not a no contest. I'm sure it'll have to be a DQ, but he didn't pick his shot well at all.
I know McNally now, he's saying to the referee that he was aiming for the body, but I mean...
I'd love to see it on I don't know if we can get it on replay, but can we see that shot?
Yeah, can we have a look at that?
Can it? Oh, fair enough. It would be. I'd love to see where that. But there was no doubt it strayed way north.
Yeah, absolutely. I know. I'll be honest. I think McNally should be eating some humble pie here. I would.
Yeah, that's you got to cheat. The Omar coach is not happy at all, but.
Yeah, I understand that some of Ryan's fans will be frustrated with this.
Well, the only person they need to be frustrated with is the man that chose to throw that shot. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
I don't see Connor, Hignett, or Sean Martin, the guys over there like jumping up and down, celebrate. They're going to know their fighter made a pretty big mistake.
Yeah, I mean that is about as egregious as illegal knees get.
And don't get me wrong, again, he might, in Ryan's head, he might very well have been aiming to bury it into the chest, or I'm not by any stretch saying, Ryan McNally's a cheater that just legally needs someone on the head, because that's not what I'm saying at all. Sure. But you've got to be responsible for the shots you choose.
Yeah, absolutely. It isn't a street fight, and good to see Peace on his feet.
But that was a flush knee.
Yeah,
that wasn't tickle.
Yeah.
Well, we'll turn this over to our MC, Mr. Seth Khan. And unfortunately, this one's going to end the way it did.
Mr. Trevor Mitchell had to disqualify for an illegal strike, and therefore your winner and the BMF champion, Callan.